Hello, my name is Chris and you're watching Yogventures Developers Video Log number 12. In today's episode, I'm just going to real quick go over some of the changes that we made to the alpha version 0.2, which is really just a memory leak fix patch that I just want to get out to the backers as soon as possible. Because there was some reports that the memory usage of Yogventures was too expensive for a lot of the players, so we wanted to fix that as soon as we could. That ended up taking a 4-week process, and we're still not done. I'm sorry to say there's going to be a lot more that needs to be refactored in order to fully fix the problem, and that'll have to come in later updates as we go through the process of identifying and plugging every single leak. I do apologize for the delays, but this is just the nature of it sometimes. Even the best laid plans go to waste. So what we have done to mitigate it is fix some of the major leaks, but we also have finally added some options to the options menu. So if when you first download Yogventures and you start to play, you open up the options menu and you'll see there's two different options now. One is called view distance and the other is called shadows. View distance will do just as you imagine. It'll shrink the world around you so that it's not generating as much data as you're walking around, and this will definitely help a lot of people, especially on mid-range computers or computers that have like less than 2 gigs of RAM, or basically anyone who's having problems should try this option, reducing the view distance to see where their computer's sweet spot is. Like I said, right now Yogventures is definitely a memory hog. It's going to use a lot of memory on even the best computers out there. Even my computer struggles sometimes with some of the worlds that it generates. So we apologize, but these are things that we're working on fixing. And in the meantime, this view distance will definitely help you mitigate some of those problems. So the second option is turning off shadows. Real-time shadows cost a lot when it comes to GPUs and graphics cards. So if you don't have maybe the latest video card or graphics card, turning off shadows here will definitely help. In addition to having it in the options menu, we've also added those same options here in the Make New World window. When you're making a world, it's important that you name it, as well as giving it a seed. The seed is the number that the random generator, the random world generator, uses in order to make sure that your world will look the same every time you generate using that same seed, but it's also what will differentiate your world from any other world. If you just leave it blank, you're always going to get the same world, the same default world. So giving it a unique seed is kind of important. I'm going to use numbers. You could use a word or a phrase. Numbers or letters are best. You could turn off infinite world as well if you're really having trouble and your computer's not able to keep up with generating the world. But for now, I'll leave it on just so we can see the difference. So as you can see, I've turned off shadows and changed my view distance to small. And let me create a world. The first thing you're going to notice is that our load times are significantly faster. That's because we're generating, like I said, much less data. But unfortunately, the trade-off is that the world isn't going to look as pretty because it's not going to generate as far out into the view distance. Again, I apologize that we haven't gotten further along with the optimizations, but it is kind of a terrible problem to solve, and one that not a lot of games actually have. So, but one of the things you'll notice right away is that the view distance is shorter, but it's not too terribly short. There's still quite a lot of world here to explore and play in, and since we left infinite terrain on, it is still going to keep generating out in front of us like that. So yeah, it's not a perfect fix. There are still a lot of things left to do, and we're going to keep working on it as the weeks roll on. But we just wanted to get this out as fast as possible so that players in the alpha stage could at least experience what's done so far and get a sense for what's coming and still going to come in the weeks and months to come. So again, we can't thank you guys enough. Thanks so much to the backers and everyone who's helping make Yogventures a reality. We apologize for the delays. We're working as fast as we can, and until next time, hopefully we'll have even more better things to show you in the near future. But until next time, my name is Chris, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.